Now that the World Cup is over, Cristiano Ronaldo can finally focus on the next big project in his life, helping shape his son Cristianinho's career. And it makes sense. This could very well be Ronaldo's final season at Al Nassr if he reaches the historic 1,000 goal mark, so naturally, more and more attention is turning towards CR7 Jr. But the truth is, Cristiano didn't wait until the end of the World Cup to start preparing his son. He's been pushing Cristianinho from a very young age. Just look at his physical transformation between 2022 and now in 2026. Ronaldo recently shared new vacation photos from Mallorca, where he's spending time with Georgina and the whole family. As always, he posted one of his signature gym pictures with Cristianinho, both of them flexing their muscles. The caption? Not yet. Basically, Ronaldo was joking that despite all the progress his son has made, he still hasn't caught up to his father physically. Well, except in height. Cristianinho has now grown to around 1.90 meters, officially towering over Cristiano. And right now, that size gives him a huge advantage against players his own age because he's been outstanding with Portugal's youth national teams. He first impressed with Portugal's U15 squad. At first, many people assumed he was only called up because he's Ronaldo's son. Turns out they were wrong. He was quickly promoted to the U16 team, showing that he's genuinely one of the standout talents in his age group. Cristianinho has also recently been spotted training at Real Madrid's facilities, and reports suggest the club is discussing bringing him into their academy permanently. And honestly, we might actually be looking at one of football's next superstars. People will immediately say that's only because he's the son of one of the greatest players ever. But if you've watched him play, you'll understand why people are excited. Cristianinho dominates youth matches with Al Nassr, plays with confidence, and perhaps the craziest part is how much he moves exactly like his father. Even his body language feels familiar. And let's be honest, the Portugal number 7 shirt already suits him perfectly. It wouldn't be surprising at all if one day we saw him wearing Real Madrid's shirt too. Of course, having Cristiano Ronaldo as your personal coach probably helps. That's actually where some of the criticism comes in. Some fans believe Ronaldo pushes his son far too hard. From cardio sessions to strength training, Cristianinho already has his own fitness coach, and even during preseason workouts you can see how physically developed he already is for his age. It's honestly incredible. Then again, when your dad is Cristiano Ronaldo, discipline isn't exactly optional. That definitely gives him an advantage over most kids his age. There are even videos showing him training with ankle weights to strengthen his legs and improve his explosiveness. Once the weights come off, he's much quicker. They're exactly the same methods Cristiano used throughout his own career. Still, despite all that progress, Ronaldo doesn't think his son has quite the same mentality he did. Listen to what he once said about Cristianinho. He believes his son could eventually become physically superior to him. But mentally, they're very different.
I can see my kid, they have 12 years old. The mentality, they are not the same.
What's the difference?
The anger.
Ronaldo has often talked about how growing up in poverty gave him an unmatched hunger to succeed. Cristianinho, on the other hand, has grown up with unlimited opportunities thanks to his billionaire father. And honestly, good for him. For example, Ronaldo once gifted him a Lamborghini Urus worth around $300,000, before he was even old enough to drive. People also remember seeing Cristianinho as a young child wearing an 18-karat Rolex GMT Master, reportedly worth nearly 500,000 euros, while attending an event with his father. That's a completely different childhood. On the bright side, if Cristianinho eventually breaks through at Real Madrid and becomes a top player, he'll already know what it's like to live under the spotlight. That experience could help him deal with fame much better than most young footballers. So far, everything about his development has gone almost perfectly. And while Ronaldo's demanding methods continue to divide opinion, Cristianinho himself has never complained. He's also surrounded by people who support him, especially Georgina. She's arguably his biggest fan. She regularly attends his matches, cheers him on from the stands, and often waits for him after games. It's become part of her routine. Although, you do wonder whether Cristianinho always enjoys being in front of Georgina's camera. After all, she's constantly filming content for social media, and that means he often has to stop and pose with his stepmother in front of all his teammates. Then again, it's probably not a good idea for his friends to tease him about it. After all, Cristiano Ronaldo might show up at any moment. Overall, it's nice to see how close Georgina and Cristianinho have become. Just be careful with some of the strange images that circulate online. Many of them are AI-generated and falsely portray the teenager in misleading situations. As always, it's important to separate fact from fiction. Now all that's left is to see whether Ronaldo and his son can actually share the pitch one day. If Cristianinho eventually reaches the first team while Cristiano is still playing, that would be one of the most remarkable moments football has ever seen.